of his doing. So I told my brother, you gotta go, get out. I didn't think he was gonna listen to me. And he left. He left. Why do you think I'm supposed to feel guilty about that? I don't feel guilty. That's a 40-something-year-old man abusing a teenage girl. I don't feel fucking guilty about that. And he knows. He knows. There's not nothing from my past, my present, that Elvis doesn't know about. I shared everything with him. But he takes the information and he uses it to try to defame me, against me.
Okay, now you talked of his, I asked you a question about his small dick. You attributed it to your celibacy. How does that align? Can you explain?
It aligns because as a woman, you know, if you don't have sexual intercourse for such a long time, it shrinks up. It shrinks up. So for him to penetrate me, it wasn't that big of a deal.
Okay.
It was fine for me. It was fine for me. And I tell Elvis all the time, I'm one of those girls, I don't care about big penises. I will run from it. I don't care about that. I don't think sex should be painful. For me, that's painful. I don't have any reason to lie. I'm an open book. At this point, I'm a very open book.
Okay. Okay. Let me I'm gonna take you down and then bring you up again, okay? Okay. Ma remove it, bring her up again. Wait. Okay. More take 2 minutes. Let's take 2 minutes and bring her up. Because TikTok says restriction of visibility, and then I should remove her. So let her come back. Okay? Let her come back because maybe the words are not enough for English. So let me bring some people up here that they're gonna ask questions to BG, okay? BG, you come back up, please. You come back up. So let me bring some people here. So we start talking, and then maybe they have a question or they have some questions to ask you. Okay, we're gonna bring you up back.
Good evening.
Yeah, guys, you guys should power tap. It's not possible. Where I don't even know if it's 1,200 people watching or more than 1,000 people watching, and then you guys are not liking the video. You don't power tap. You guys are not power tapping. It's not possible. We're supposed to have 1 million likes right now. It's not possible. More than 1,000 people, and the number of power taps is not sufficient. And that's why sometimes they restrict the visibility. Okay. So let me just talk to her and tell her that she'll come up later. Somebody they call Jeanette Morgan. Jeanette Morgan, are you here? Moderators, can you help me bring up Jeanette?
Adeba, I don't call video. I'm here.
Are you here, Jeanette Morgan?
Is that okay? Yes, I did.
Okay, okay, you're ready. Okay, thank you. Okay. 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 Let me 1 minute, please. Let me talk to her. Rollins.
Yeah.
Rollins, please. I saw your comments.
Yeah.
Let me be very, very straight here. Wait, ma, talk first for this lady. Let me not keep her waiting. Yeah, wait, now wait, my mute.
When I say video, I'm not a faux profil. Je suis pas un faux profil. Je suis un vrai profil, donc stop asking videos, please. Ooh. You should ask me.
Okay.
Live, this is
They said live visible. Do you have are you with somebody?
no.
Because I want to ask if this person has a TikTok account.
No, I'm not. I'm by myself.
They're insisting. Okay, just stay there and listen to what they say. Let's just give them 5 minutes and then I bring it up again, okay?
Okay, give me 1 second. Hold on.
Yeah. Yeah. Just stay there, just keep watching and then you just listen to what these people in the box they're gonna say.
Give me 1 second before you start. Give me 1 second. Hold on.
Okay, okay. Because since I see over talk that Baba talk them, so I don't put it. They don't even first restrict the visibility. They don't talk so they don't restrict visibility because that talk them. So it don't come up. They still say my movie. So if you find person where get a different account, it should be okay. Now there's something okay because I want please why she I think the find person where get this thing. There's something. Please, let me make this very. Let me make this very, very straight. Please, you guys should be muted. Please, everybody.
Is that what's happening?
When I come up, when I don't make noise, people they fluff of box where they want come up. So.
All right, hold on. I had to I had to go get my baby. 1 second.
Yeah, take your time. I just want to pass a. Okay. Okay, please. Take your time. Okay, let me talk to the to my. Take your time. Okay. Everybody mute. Please, to everybody here, I would like to pass this. I don't know. Let me just say this straight. It's not a message, but let me say this straight. For everybody who follows me, I am very, very unbiased. I am very, very unbiased. There are certain comments I hate. Because if I want to be biased, there is no need coming to me. If she chose this platform, she has a reason. We have to be very objective. If you're here in this box, you're not objective, I'll take you down. You guys should listen and listen good. This platform is an objective platform, and that's why it is what it is today. Nobody will change it. If we've started having foreigners coming here, it's because of our objectivity. Rollins, I am talking because I saw your comment. Let me read this comment. You said, you can't come put emotions ahead and turn us against our brother. You guys should just stop it. Stop it right now. Stop it right now. This place is not tribalistic. This place is for everybody. I hate such comments that you won't come and put emotions and turn us against our brother. If your brother is wrong, your brother is wrong. If you are coming here to give your opinion, and I say that is if I smell any biased opinion, I'll take you down. I'll take you down. She's not from Cameroon. Doesn't mean you will not listen to what she's saying. Doesn't mean where our brother is wrong, we will not tell him he's wrong. Don't do that here. It doesn't work that way with me. So you guys should stop such comments under the... If I see such comments again, I'll block you under the comment section. You can't come to an enlightened platform, a civilized platform, an intelligent platform, and you drop such comments. It's not acceptable here. I'm on social media. I don't have a brother. I don't have a sister. I say that repeatedly. A problem is a problem. Be it your location. I hope that is clear. So if you're coming up here sending your request, be ready. If I smell any opinion that is biased, I'll put you down. Voila. Now, let's begin with
I sent another request. I don't know.
you sent another request. Okay. Let me.
I don't know if it allow.
They said not allowed.
No, I said I don't know if it will allow.
Okay. Let me try. Let me try again.
Okay.
Oh.
Same.
They said live visibility restricted. The live is so eligible. It is not eligible for recommendations and restricted in search requests. I'll leave you here. Let's see what's gonna happen. They've restricted the visibility, and I don't know what they want to restrict again.
Oh, the camera. Oh, okay, so it's the camera, but I can still talk.
Yeah, you can still talk off camera.
Oh, okay. Hold on. So, do you want me to hang up on WhatsApp or do? Okay, hold on.
No, let's do it this way. Just stay there for now.
Okay.
Just stay there. Yeah. The visibility they are talking about, they've restricted it. I don't know what they want to restrict again. So let's take the risk. If they want to send it to 100 people, then we'll see. Then we'll bring you down and then we'll see what to do about it. Rollins. Yeah, please, can you come on camera if it's possible, please? Please come on camera. Please, you guys, this is a moment to power tap. We have been restricted. It's written here, restriction. And we can't, she has to be here. She has to be here. She got to be here. So, please.
My dear sister, before Rollins will speak, I'm sorry to cut you. I just want to ask two things and go down. I don't want to be in the box.
You have to ask Rollins if you should replace him.
No, Rollins. No, I want to ask two questions, then I drop, then she can answer why I'm on the
that's what I'm telling you. You don't understand what I'm saying. Rollins is supposed to talk. Can you just ask Rollins? Rollins, please, can you permit me? Take your space. Yeah, you ask him. It's simple. Why are you in a haste? Others are patient. Why are you in a haste?
Calm down. Because I want to calm down.
Now, if you want to calm down, you go down. Then when you're ready to talk, you come back. Because you cannot just come and say, I want to talk because I want to calm down. Then you wait your own turn. You talk. So Rollins, over to you. We are listening. Please, can you guys somebody should try and send some gifts. Let me see if gifts the go. Please, somebody should send even heart me or roses. Okay, gifts can go. That's better. Please, can you send it? Just do something and then power tap because we've been restricted. They say restriction of views. Okay, Rollins, can we hear you? Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much.
Okay, I think we have a pretty good system, especially in somewhere like USA. We have watched a lot of cases. Like, if I want to go behind you, I don't need to contact you directly. All I need to do is to get to a paternity court. So if I really wish that this person if I know that this person is a father, therefore you can contact a paternity court. I think you don't need to pay anything for that. And then they will look for this person. They have the system to trace where he is. You are not
Like
even
you because there are a lot of people, okay, on the request box. Please, I would like you to ask a question or two to BG. I think that is going to facilitate the conversation.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That the system is a bit direct, that you just need to contact a paternity court, that you need this person for this, and that this person is a father. That's if you are so sure. They will invite the person to court by force. You don't need to go behind the person directly, from what we have seen. So if BJ is so confident and sure about this, why don't he go? Why don't she go to him through this route rather than going to him directly? Why not use the law? Because the law will look for him. The law will know his address and everything. You don't need to go and look for him directly. Why not use that route, which will be shorter and easy?
May I respond now?
Sure.
Okay. So hi Rollins. The reason why I did not go down that route is because I know Elvis. I will waste my time going down that route and he won't do it. But he himself has come on here and said to do it. So I will go do it. I don't have a problem doing it. He makes it seem like I don't, like I sleep around. I've never done that a day in my life. I will do it. I will. I don't have a problem doing that. And mark my words, when I do it, I will send the proof to Smiles. I know she will put it. She'll post it so you people can see. I don't have a problem doing that.
Yeah, because I know that's the system, very straightforward. If he does not show up, that makes him the father automatically. It gives him the responsibilities if he does not show up in court. But if he
Understood.
shows up, then fine. So I think that was the shortest route to go through it.
That's fine. I will do it. As soon as I'm done with you today, I will go online, do the paperwork. I will do it. It's not a problem. My thing was, I'm not going to waste my time when I know he's not going to do what's right. But it's okay. He himself has come on here, used his own words about that. So I'll hold him
But
to
at
it.
this point, I don't think he will be the one. This time the law will go behind him if he does not.
Okay. No problem.
Okay. Smiles, thank you.
Thank you, Rollins. Thank you very much. Okay. Max Mendes, can you please come on camera, please? On a Max Mendes, on a waity.
Oh no, sorry. I cannot come on camera right now. I have a very bad network. Can I just talk like this?
Bad network. What's how you there for bad network?
I did pay, my network is very poor. I get very poor. I never come on camera right now.
Okay.
So BG, I want to start by apologizing to you for whatsoever our brother has put you through. But I have just these few questions for you. So since you've been talking, I think I've not heard any part of you probably mentioning where you went wrong or whatsoever. It has just been about you doing good things, and I actually don't believe you've been 100% positive with him. So I don't know if you think you might have done something knowingly or unknowingly that triggered him to start behaving this way towards you. So that's what I want to ask you first.
Yes, sir. I mentioned that earlier. The reason why he switched on me is because I stopped giving him my money. That's where we went wrong. I said my third trimester. I stopped giving him money. That's all it was. What else have I've never disrespected Elvis. I've never. The only
Okay.
time I raised my voice at Elvis is January of this year. And I said that that was out of frustration because he was treating me poorly as somebody who just gave birth. He was treating me poorly. There was an incident where I had a cesarean section. Because of him, my cesarean section popped. There are things that I haven't even said because they're so hurtful. I've been purposely keeping it at be a father. That's it. That's it. So when you say where did I go wrong from my vantage point, I went wrong when I stopped giving him money. That's where I went wrong.
Okay, that's cool. That's just all I wanted to know. It's cool.
Okay, thank you, Mendes. Now let's listen to Pro Max, Belem's Pro Max.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much for the privilege. I just first of all let me talk to BG a little. I'm so sorry about what you are going through as a mother with a child. But there's this thing when you were talking from the beginning, you said something about rent, that he was in charge of you people's rent and he wasn't paying. I've never heard in America that somebody will stay for more than 3 months in an apartment or whatsoever that you don't pay, even two, that the sheriff will not come on to you. Yeah, I've not heard that before. The sheriff will always come, so you will know that. So for you to say you stay over some duration of time without him paying your the bills, that I don't know. Maybe you might want to clear us about that. And then secondly, I don't think it's advisable also for you to be dragging another woman into the business, because she too might be another person that is also having some kind of issues. You never can tell, or maybe her own relationship might be good with that person. We never can tell. It's like you meeting Elvis when Elvis had the other woman. What about the woman was dragging you? You know, just face your thing, do your thing, fight your fight, do your battle with you and Elvis and your child, and leave the other woman out of it. I think that's the only thing I want to contribute to this. Thank you.
Okay,
PG,
understood.
yeah, answer to that. The first one first.
So when it comes to the rent, it's documented. I don't need to lie about that. For whatever reason, what you said is true. That's what I thought the system was too. But that's not true. That's not how it went. In documentation, court documentation, it states, I don't know how many months, but many months, over 2 years, 2 years. 2 years of non-payment because it was his responsibility and I had no idea. I was busy trusting Elvis. I was busy trusting Elvis. There's nothing that Elvis told me that I did not believe when I was with him. It's court documented. You're shaking your head, but it's court documented.
I'm sorry, I'm not shaking my head like what you're saying. Maybe you're saying the truth, but I think a lot of Americans are here. Your own case cannot be different. Every other part in America is
But
the same.
here's the thing. Sorry to
Everywhere
cut you
is the
off.
same. You can
Understood.
stay for more than 3 months. That sheriff will not come and kick off your things. There is
That's
no
what you,
way.
I'm telling you, even him himself, that apartment that I talked about earlier that he said was for his kids, he himself did well over 3, 4, 5, 6 months non-payment. That's documented as well. Maybe it's the state of Massachusetts that operates slowly. I don't know. I don't know. But from both instances, mine as well as his, same thing. Well over the 3 months or whatever we thought it was. Well over. That's something that that's public record. I don't need to lie about that. That's public record. And then what was your other question, ma'am?
Yeah, I talked about you dragging the other woman and the
The
next
other
person that
woman,
is in a
I'm not
relationship
dragging
with.
the other woman. The other woman is the one that has inserted herself into this. The other
How?
woman, Elvis told me that the other woman said that she hates me. She was on my side, but now she hates me. On my Facebook, BGMB, you can go and watch all the videos. I address a lot of things. You won't see the same passion in those videos that you people have witnessed here today because I'm unable to edit. Those other videos, you see a jovial side of me because I'm able to edit, right? When I get passionate, I stop and I re-record. You'll see. I even have a recording where he tells me. I didn't even know her name. It was her. It was Elvis that told me what her name was. It was Mistress Pro Max, and then he uses the actual name that she hates me. And in my head, I did not give it any importance. I said, well, why would this woman hate me? She doesn't even know me. She doesn't even know me. And then when I start to put things together, when I said she stole my purses, I used to have an online purse business. She stole my purses, and I even have that in recording. When we had the fallout, that conversation in January, I asked Elvis, "Where are my purses?" Her response was, "Oh, those were your purses? Because you're an accomplice. You're an accomplice." So when you say I'm going after her, yes, I'm going after her because she was the one that said Elvis will do what he needs to do. And then she reneged. She reneged.
Did she say that to you directly or Elvis told you again?
Absolutely. I have it recorded. We were all on the phone together. She's the one that said this baby looks just like his youngest son, the one before her.
Anyways, my own little advice, you are a woman too. I was just looking at what about the other woman you're talking that has kids with Elvis come and start dragging you. How will you feel about that? You have your shit with Elvis. We don't know how you guys started, but I know there's a way you guys will have a common ground. You understand me? So don't
Yes,
bring
ma'am.
other external people. Don't bring his kids in. Don't bring his previous relationship in. Don't bring his present relationship. Just face your thing and let people see why you're angry. Not bring
So,
dragging
so,
left,
so
right,
let me
center.
say
Don't
this.
put your hand everywhere.
Let me address this. I
Yeah.
never brought Elvis's children into this. I brought his fatherhood into this. His
You're
lack
mentioning the children.
thereof.
You're mentioning the wife. You're mentioning the present relationship. That's what I'm talking about. People, you are a
Let
woman.
me let
People,
me let me
women,
tell
we
you
can we
something.
can understand how you feel.
Let
We
me be
understand
honest
how
with
you
you.
feel, but there's a way you channel your thing that will make more sense to us. Channel it in the right way for us to feel you. Don't put your hand everywhere. You're accusing this, you're accusing that, you're no, it's not done that way. You understand?
So
You're
what
a
if the
woman,
other woman
we
drags
feel your
me?
pains.
Let me ask you a
But
question. I understand, but what if the
yes,
other woman has been dragging me? Then what?
how? How did she drag you?
Give me 1 second, my
That's why
dear.
we want to know. How did she drag you?
So yeah, what if the other woman dragged me? And do you know the other woman? Is that why you're sticking up for her? I don't just for
I
context.
listened to what you were saying.
Okay, okay, okay. I will save that for
Belema,
later.
Belema, do not forget, Elvis too has been talking about the brother, this lady's brother and this lady's mother.
See, yes, I agree with you. I feel it's because she started drag. That's you didn't hear what I said. She should make her case. She shouldn't be dragging, bringing in different friends because based on that, Elvis is just trying to defend himself, trying to make a case too on top of her. You understand me? Now we've come to know that her brother is a
Now, Bele Promax,
pedophile.
can
They
you
call
just go
it.
down? You're just
You
supporting one side.
understand?
Listen,
You're not being
let me
just.
say this, ma'am. Let me say this one last thing about dragging the other woman. Okay, Elvis has made a fake Facebook account about me. It is called Lucas Gautier or Gautier Lucas, whichever one, where he says that I have a brothel, I'm a sex worker, I'm a prostitute, all of this. So when you say he's defending himself, Elvis did this before I ever said anything about him. That account that he created, he made that account and he would come under my post on my Facebook, put pictures of my driver's license, put pictures of me with no underwear. Elvis has done so much. You just don't know. There's so much. The list that Elvis has done is very long. It's very long.
It's okay. I said that's
Belema,
my
can
own
you
little
just
contribution
conclude?
to go. No, I'm
Yeah.
done. I'm done.
Okay.
Thank you so much. That's all. I just
Okay.
wanted to know about the house thing and not
Okay.
dragging a lot of people into it. That's thank you.
Thank you, Belema. Thanks for your contribution. BJ Pretty. BJ Pretty.
Is that
BJ
me?
Pretty.
Oh.
No, now you make the
Okay,
cause
let's
other
listen
problem.
to Blueberry.
Just call it like cheap popularity.
This person you talking here will move you. I'll move you for down Diamond.
Diamond, I think Diamond is, yeah.
Blueberry.
Yes, Mice, thank you.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, all right, thank you, Mice. First, I want to say that this platform is actually like, we are not biased here. We are just objective and doing what is okay.
You guys should be
We
coming
don't
on
take side
camera,
here.
please, if it's
So
possible. Please come on camera.
to talk about this, I want to ask my first question to
Blueberry, if you come on
our lady.
camera, now the talk camera, you only talk.
So my camera, I don't know if you come on camera now, so I beg. It's not possible for me to come on camera right now. I'm sorry.
Why others
Yeah,
are
I want to know.
not coming and continue. Any man they come on
Yes,
camera, they leave you long time for up. People plenty.
Sorry. Yeah. So I want to ask our sister, are you, if let's just say, do you think there can be peace after this between you and Elvis? And then I really want to say that you have to Planned Parenthood is free. I think you can go there and do the DNA to start with. I think that will go a long way to
Blueberry, she said that is what she will do as from tomorrow. First thing she said so. Yeah. So let's go brush up Jen aside. Okay, she has agreed to do that, and she says she's gonna send everything to me, the paperwork and the result to me. So let's brush that aside, please.
All right, that's fine. Then another thing that I see that you did that was not really good. I don't know, for some reason, I don't know why you were giving money to him, which from what you are trying to say is what brought about the problem you guys are having today. So I think you have learned a lesson from that. If actually maybe meet someone tomorrow, don't do that next time. So I think that's just what I wanted to know. Like I said, are you ready to make peace with Elvis? Thank you.
To answer your question, of course, I've been telling Elvis through all of this, in text messages and everything. I'm not his enemy. I'm not trying to make an enemy out of him. My whole goal was for us to raise our daughter as healthy as possible. That was it. Elvis is the one that pushed me to where I am currently. He pushed me here. I cannot sit back and allow this man to behave the way that he's behaving.
Smiles.
And abandon his daughter, as well as including all the other things that I've experienced from him. It doesn't work like that way. It doesn't work that way. People, people who don't even know anything about child support, they don't even have child support in their own country. But they come here and they yell child support, child support, child support. You don't know what child support is. So why are you yelling that? Why are you yelling that? I've always wanted peace with that man. But he's the one that pushed me here.
Smiles. Please, can I say something?
You cannot say something, please. Can you wait? Because when your own turn come, you will talk. I beg. No stress, my evening. I beg. Okay. Let's listen to now. So babes. So babes. So babes.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, listen. Thank you for keeping me company. I don't finish work. She don't hear listen live for 2 hours. Wow. BJ, you did nothing wrong falling in love. Yeah, Mama. You just fell in love with a man that took advantage of you, that took you as a prey. I was in the comment section commenting casual sex. He called his relationship with you casual sex. He said he was your soul helper. He was just passing by.
I don't already request a
It
mercy.
is unfortunate that we have to sit and listen to our brothers talk like this about women, right? And they are the same brothers who come and they say that, hey, they point fingers and call the other women that choose not to be with them bad women because they are single. It's unfortunate that you had to go through all of this. And if somebody says that you're bringing in the sister or the other wife and all of that is happening because you have a right to your emotions and you can express your emotions. It is okay for you to express yourself. And in the course of doing that, the way it happens, it might touch other people. But I've listened to you talk and I heard your explanation about child support, which makes a lot of sense. Many people think that child support, if somebody you get pregnant, just go give child support. Child support does not replace a father in a child's life. So whatever you did, your goal, not wanting to put him on child support and rather have him be in your daughter's life is a lot better. So do not get distracted by the people saying, oh, if you do child support, don't be carried away by that. Your decision and what you decided to do, like your choice of not putting him on child support, I think that is very commendable. Right. And I just wanted to give you that again. You shared your story. Most people here don't know you from anywhere, but people are going to give opinions about your relationship and again, question some of the things you said, or maybe approve of some of the things you said. So you're going to deal with a lot of that. The Elvis man is just an example of a man who takes advantage of people. But again, you'll say that, why did you fall for him? Just as one of the things that Smiles does here is I come to her platform because of how objective it is. But at the same time, we want to be able to call out the things that align with us, right? Elvis is a guy that takes advantage of people. I just know him. I don't know him from anywhere. Because if he swears and says that he doesn't love you, when people ask him in the comment section, or was it Smiles that asked him that, hey, I don't love you? And he said, no, he did not. That is an opportunity for you to pick that as a lesson, right? I don't know how old you are today, but it is an opportunity for you to see that it's not everything that they'll promise that we'll get. So take it. My only question, I just wanted to commend you for your actions again, but the question I have for you is, you've already agreed that you would do your DNA, which again is fine. Like a million people are putting it in the DNA, right? The only question I have for you is, Blue, go and drink water. The only question I have for you is, at this moment, if you did not really want him to be on child support because you wanted him to be in your baby's life, okay? If he goes to jail, let's say you succeed and he goes to jail, how does that help with his relationship now with his daughter? Right. So that's the only and the main question I have for you. What are your alternatives? I don't know if you have the ability, if you have what you need to send him to jail, but let's assume that you even do. Do you think that that is what is going to be better for your daughter today if you say that you want to have him that's one of the reasons you didn't even give him child support? What are your alternatives for making sure that he gets hurt in a legal way?
So to answer your question, you're speaking to someone that is broken right now.
I know. That's why my voice is shaking, because I feel you. I feel you. And that's why if you listen to me, my voice is shaky as well. Because I can't even imagine what you have to deal with talking to 1,000+ people and expressing this.
So, as someone that is broken right now, I'm not saying that my answer won't change tomorrow, but right now, it is jail. It is jail. I'll explain that to my daughter later when she asks. Right now, it is jail. Why? If I don't hold, this is nothing for Elvis. He is a little disturbed because nobody has done this to him before. I know that. This is nothing though. This is nothing because he's still standing 10 toes down on everything. You guys heard him. You guys heard him. This is somebody that has dealt with me for almost 3 years, 2.5 years. And those were his responses. Those were his responses, and that's fine. But if I don't hold, I thought in the beginning, I thought this would hold Elvis accountable by me making a Facebook asking for those who care about him, who know him, to hold him accountable and speak to him and say, you can't abandon your daughter. That did not happen. That did not happen. And from January, March, April, May, I've dealt with Elvis. Be a father. Be in your daughter's life. Be a father. Be in your daughter's life. On my Facebook page, I'm calm with him and I'm saying, just be in her life. What is the problem? I just want her to have the same experience as a dad that your other kids have from you. He refused for whatever reason. So if it's not jail to have him sit down in a 4x4, then what? This is nothing. Elvis is a very arrogant man. You heard him. He knows that the state attorney's office is involved. He knows that I've communicated with ICE for that day of July 11th. Yet he is still going forward. He is still trying to go forward in holding that event. He said even if it's 3 people, he doesn't care. He's still going to have it. He's a very arrogant man. So if it's not jail, how? I even ask in the Cameroonian culture, how do you guys hold men accountable? How? I will do that. If it works, I will do it. I will do it. This man drove me mad. I think my baby was about 3 months. I'm in the kitchen with a Gillette, getting ready to cut myself because of him. You people don't know my experience with this guy. You don't. You don't. So
Sorry
it
to
is
hear all
jail.
that.
Right now it's jail. If he doesn't have a relationship with my child, like I said, he won't have a relationship with nobody's kid. Nobody.
All right, Smiles, I think that was the only question. I hope that time heals. Again, you're going to have to go through the pain, but we'll pray for you that time heals and that Elvis himself can come to some self-realization. I don't think that anybody is perfect, but I believe that Elvis can be better. Right. So again, I just had that question for you and I wanted to let you know that it's going to be better and just keep your peace. Thank you
Thank
so
you
much.
so much. Thank you. Always pertinent. Thank you so much, Mama. Your place there. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, Diamond West on a Diamond West. Diamond West.
Yes, so I'm
Yes,
here.
match fire. Come on, camera.
Okay.
Good.
It's taking me some time to come on camera. Ma just the talk while I dey try for switch.
Yeah, but you don't see. I'm
So
not.
like I don't the
I've sent you camera request.
yeah, I'm trying to take like I don't the comment for comment section. I say smiles must talk na cut of cuts. Mama toilet for you. And even when Mr. Elvis become, he no go one talk, but at the
Diamond,
end
please,
of the
can you
day,
just speak in English? We are forced today. Let's sharpen our tongue. I know we
oh
are used to our local language. Yes, today we have no choice. I said today is a switch, okay, or a linguistic switch.
don't back.
Voila.
We
So
will not go school.
yes, you have to speak. She'll understand. Don't bother. She'll understand.
So, like I was saying, I said from the beginning, I've been commenting. Some people must have seen my comment. I said, this is a cut of courts.
Your
When
camera
he came from the
test, please.
beginning, he did. I'm
Your,
trying to do that. Mama. It's taking some, and maybe my network is not good enough.
okay.
I'm trying
Continue
to,
with cut of course.
yeah. So I said from the beginning, Mr. Elvis did not want to say anything. But we see that at the end he spoke until maybe we even had to mute him. So I want to say the grace in the house is really powerful. And then there is something that he ended up saying. He said, yeah, seriously, the grace in the house is powerful. There is something that he said. He said he loves children, which is what our sister BG said, that he loves children. And that's one of the reasons why she chose to have a child with him. So, and he also said, if after the DNA, it's proven that he's the dad to that child, he's going to apologize and take responsibility.
Correct.
And I want to believe that if BG came here, the first thing is because she wanted a relationship with her child. You know, back there in America, there is this, I don't know, tendency that they can mock at the child in school. Those children are very smart. They can ask questions and all of that. I think that should be your focus, man, BG. So if you brought him here, it's because you think Smiles can do something. So I still want to beg on you that, yes, you are hurt, but just calm down for a bit. And then let Smiles follow up. Meanwhile, you go for the DNA test, like you said. Smiles, she's that kind of a person that if he doesn't succumb, she will still bring him here and we'll still have to meet again. So if you want a relationship with your child, just go do the DNA test and be ready that he's going to take charge. So for that one, have faith. It's going to happen. And I also want to advise that this idea of maybe having relationships and then taking videos, nudes, I think we have learned a lesson. This is for all of us who are here on the live. What's first of all the idea? What's first of all your reason taking those things? Is it that you have plans of blackmailing somebody in future, or is it that what I'm not understanding? Is first of all, I don't know, it's a bad idea. So you should always avoid being taken on camera or somebody taking you on camera. I think we should avoid that. It's a lesson to all of us. And then I also want to advise Mama, please, if you see somebody who says that he was cashing cruise with you, he didn't love you. Mommy, don't waste your time. Don't allow negative energy to even, I don't know, spoil your mood or what. What you should focus on is the fact that your baby should know that he has a father figure in his life. If he tells you he had a wife, he has relationships here and there, why are you bothering yourself? Just let him be. It has happened, it has happened. That's the one that your child has allegedly as a father. Just let him play the role of a father in your child's life. Forget about the prison. I know you're hurt for now, but calm down. Just calm down. I know God is going to help you to heal. And then don't let your daughter have some kind of negative impression about the father, if in case he's the father. You know, these American children, if you should lock him up and in future, the child has to come for you, kind of. So generally speaking, what I'm saying is you are in the right place. Just trust the process. Trust the host. She's going to help you with this. Just cooperate, do what you have to do. And if he is guilty, he will apologize and he will take charge. And I think that solves the problem. No negative energy. Ashia, for what you're going through. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Diamond. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. Okay, Eric. Eric Gwese.
Yeah, Smiles.
Yeah. Can you come on camera, please? You guys should stop stressing me.
Well, Smiles, where
You
I
guys
am
should
right
be
now,
coming on camera. I need to be
I can't
seeing
really
your
come on
faces. I
camera
need to
right
know
now,
my
but
followers. What's happening?
probably I'll come in eventually in the time because where I am right
You
now, I
guys are
can't really
lucky
come on
I'm not
camera.
so strict today. And you guys are not even power tapping. We're supposed to be on a million likes today. We cannot be here more than 1,000 people. I will sit there for 300 likes. How is that possible? Not even 500,000. This is wicked. Okay, Eric Gresse, can we hear you?
Yeah, BJ, I just want to tell you something, right? Because I'm very sorry about what you're going through right now, and bringing up a child, especially in the US, is not something easy, and I do feel your pain. But Elvis already said here that he was just catching cruise with you, and he was so straightforward when saying that shows he has no feelings for you or whatsoever. And I think from what he just said, you should just like move on. If the DNA has to be done, let it be done, and let him just play his role. But from the way you spoke about him, and I just want to be factual and I just want to be straight to the point. I don't think he can love you or be in your life like the way you think, because from all indication.
No, Eric, please, let me just interject because when you're talking and you're going out of topic, okay, it's very
Okay.
necessary to bring you back. She is not wanting to love this man. She is not wanting this man in her life as BG. No, she is wanting this man to be part of the kid's life. Simple. So I
Yeah.
want to correct you, please. Okay, don't go
Okay.
out of topic because
Okay.
time
Okay.
is money. Let's not waste our time here and energy.
Okay.
Okay?
So
Mara.
moreover, I'm just saying. So if the DNA thing has to be done, let it be done. And from the way you're sounding, I know you're hurt. I know you are. In fact, words can't express what you're feeling right now. But God will see you through, and you just have to be strong. And really, it's rather unfortunate that you had to go through what you're going through. But I think from what Elvis said, you just have to like let go of everything and let him just play the role that he has to play in your daughter's life. And
Eric Gwese, you stop right there, please. Okay? There are a lot of people requesting to come
yeah,
up.
I'm done with what I had to
Let me
say.
give you a
Elvis has
response.
said,
I
Elvis has
never.
said he needs a DNA test, okay? She will do that as rapidly as possible. Simple. So it seems as if you don't have much to say. Okay,
Yeah.
thank you for your participation. Okay, Eric. Thank you
Okay,
so much,
I'm
Papa.
done.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you. Thank you. Now let's listen to Wrapped. Let's listen to you.
All right, Smiles.
Yes.
I want to say thank you very much for this platform.
You're welcome.
So I don't have enough followers to come on
On camera. Okay, that's true. That's correct.
but I want to just say that everything that this young lady is telling you about this man is nothing but the truth.
Hey.
Really? Are you the one who wanted to speak before and I said wait until your turn? Is it
Yes.
you?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
A lot of people around Massachusetts, they know this man.
Mm.
People don't want to come up for some reason to talk about it because, everybody's minding the business. But however, ask Elvis one thing.
She can't come on camera because she does not have enough followers to come on camera.
Mouse, this man never paid rent for 3 years and was squatting. Just now, everything is coming to light that he was living with this woman. Elvis has never paid a mortgage. Ask him why his wife left overnight without him knowing.
Please,
Selling his
can I know
home.
who you are? Are you related to? Can I just know? Are you an acquaintance to Elvis? Because
Simaris, text me. Simaris, text me. But the Cameroonian community, they know who Elvis is. This man has never worked a day in his life since 2018. He has never worked a day in his life. Don't mind all the bluffing he was doing a few minutes ago. That's Elvis for you. But everybody knows him. That's just what I want to come and say. BJs, I'm so sorry that this is happening to you. Girl, forget about this man. Get the justice that you want. But no dime can come out of Elvis.
I
He's
know.
nothing. Everybody knows it. So that's all what I want to say.
Thank you. Thank you.
thank you, Mama. Thank you, Wrapped by Sandy. Thank you. Matters arising. Oh, thank you so much for your honesty. And that's what I've been saying here. It doesn't matter, or it doesn't mean She's from another country, and then when you know something that is factual, you come here and you want to talk of brothership, brotherhood, blah 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 blah. Okay, thank you so much. Wrapped by Sandy. Okay, let's listen to Mayong. Thank you, Mayong. Thank you so much, Beauty. Thank you. Mashfire, we're listening. Unmute. You're muted. You're muted.
I'm talking, thinking I'm on mute.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
unmuted. Greetings, everyone. Greetings, Smiles.
Greetings,
Hi,
Dad.
BJ.
Hi.
How are you?
Ah, I'm here. Oh.
Hope you're doing great. Okay, I just have a few things to debunk. Like, there is one mama who climbed here. Thank you, Jaga. There's one mama who climbed here and she said it's very impossible for you to stay in America for 3 months without paying your rent. Places are different.
Mm-hmm.
Here where I am, here, you can tell me leave my house. But if you go to Montreal, you go to Saskatchewan, no, you dare not tell a tenant to leave the house, even if they don't have the finance. You give them time. You dare not add a rent. So for that, I think it's very possible because she was not the only one who said um, he doesn't pay the rent. He also said, I know Elvis, he's from Manu. He has a school. BJ, you said he doesn't have a school. He has a school. And the school has been functioning for years. He has a very big school in Manfi. Yes, that is true. And he also said she has stayed in the house for 28 months without paying. So it's vice versa. Okay, now there is one thing I'll tell you as a woman. And for those that are judging her, they said she brought a woman's name. It depends on the man. My mother always say, as a man, when you want to go into a hole, know where you're putting your leg. You understand? Age is not maturity.
Hey, yes.
That's one thing we don't understand. Age is not maturity. Some people will say, I want to go and date a woman that is above 40 because you will understand. Not everybody understands. Please, so is it so? Please mute. Not everybody understands. You might date a lady, you tell her about your problems, and when you have a problem, she will rub it on your face. Other ladies will try to advise you. This is how you have to live. These things, they are differ. We are mixing it. He told this lady about his family. He was the one who told this lady, he's from my land, though. I don't have any problem. I communicate with him. I know Elvis very well. He told this lady about everything she knows. He told this lady about his other relationship. So people can't come up here and say, oh, you were not supposed to bring those people. Or maybe because she brought those people, that's why she had to bring in her mother, her brother, or whatsoever. He could still come up here, say things without mentioning anybody's name. That's maturity. From the beginning, when he came, I thought he was going to just say, oh, this is what happened, Smiles. Maybe I would like to talk at the back before coming here. Smiles, I would like to talk to you at the back. Then we come here. Then, now we understand that, okay, maybe because he's not ready, he wants to talk, then come. Smiles, that I should cut.
No, I'm telling them to power
Okay,
tap. I'm telling them
okay.
to power tap. Yeah.
But when he came, he was like, oh no, you're not the judge, you're not the this, you're not the that. No, when something comes on social media, if you bring something here, we'll judge it. If you don't want it to come, keep your personal life personal. If you bring it on social media, people will talk about it. So that's it. And the simple truth is when they started, nobody was there. They might be telling us the truth. They might be telling us the lie. There might be something in there they are not telling us. They are the only ones who know what is. They are the only ones who know that intimate thing they
Mayong,
don't want
sorry,
to
let
bring
me
out.
interject. Let me interject. You see, this statement is for us, the Africans. You see, when the foreigners come here, these statements do not apply to them. They don't do that, you guys, when you started, were not there. What did you say again? there is something you guys are not saying that we don't know. No, these people, they don't, their mindset is not as our mindset. Okay, so this statement does not go to these people because I've been talking with this lady in the back. I have spoken with Elvis in the back. They have come in the front and they have spoken, both of them. You see, this lady, everything she has said is what she has to say. Okay,
Yeah,
so there is
I
nothing
have my
like there is
reason why.
something she is not saying, or there is something. You see the DNA. She's, what did she say? First thing tomorrow she'll start the paperwork. Did she argue? No. Okay, so they don't think like us. More B. I just want more B in the. Okay, that statement does not go to
Okay.
her. Yes, trust me, it does not go.
Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
I just had a reason why I had to use that statement because people climbed here and they were asking her questions. They were asking her things like, oh, somebody said, I heard you saying all the good things you did. You didn't say any bad thing. If something happens, I will say my own side of the story. You can't force me to say bad things. I will say
Exactly.
what that person did, the things I didn't like. That's what I would say. The person will come up and say things I did that he didn't like. One
Yeah,
thing I
that's what
appreciate
he
about
did. He
that,
also came and
yes,
said his own things. Did he say any good thing?
yes.
So that's it.
That was the reason. That was the reason I used that statement. That when they started, nobody was there. Maybe I didn't place it well, but that was the reason why I used that statement. And one thing I appreciate about this lady was the fact that she said she doesn't want a child support because that money will not replace that child needs a father figure.
Good.
That money will not replace the father in that child's life. And that's one thing that has been eating us up here in this part of the world. Everybody is just like, okay, if you want to leave me child support, you spend, you do this. See, your child will grow up to be. That's why you see a lot of children, they bully a lot of children in schools because their father is not there. Oh, you keep quiet. We've never seen your father in school. Do you have a father? Do you have a dad? Children here, that's how they behave. That's how they do. So that's one thing I will appreciate. And I appreciate the fact you said you will go for the DNA. Yes, go do it. If it's his child, then he will apologize, like he said, and take full responsibility. And please, calm yourself down. He said he was just playing over you. You're not ugly. You're a beautiful lady. You're very pretty. I, for one, I believe every lady is beautiful. It depends on how you take care of yourself. If you want to throw yourself, people look at you that way. If you want to keep yourself beautiful, you keep yourself beautiful. There is no ugly lady. Everybody is beautiful.
Yes.
Take care of yourself. Take care of your child. Do the DNA. If it gets to a point where he has to take full responsibility, that's what you want. I pray it happens like that. He takes full responsibility, takes care of his child.
So
Don't
let
give
me.
people the room to call you and tell you, oh, this happened, that happened.
I
Because
understand.
he said a lot of things. And along the line, I took a call. I was in a call, so I couldn't get everything. So I cannot say what I didn't hear. Thank you. Along the line. So you go do the DNA like you said. Don't allow people to call you and say things.
Yes.
You've
Let me ask
spoken
you
to
a question.
Smiles.
Sorry to cut you off.
Yeah.
From the time that I've known Elvis, I think I know him pretty well. Let me ask you, as well as everybody else, a question. When I do the DNA, it says that it's his child, and he still doesn't do right. Then what?
That will be left for you. And if he doesn't do right, Smiles knows what
Just
to
do
do.
the DNA first because that is
First.
what it's reclaiming. He said he needs a DNA first to confirm if that's the child. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's that. And there is one thing I will tell people here: we don't do bias. If Smiles was doing bias, if she was being biased, I will not come here. I won't be her follower. I've been following Smiles for a very long time. I stay at the comment section. At times I don't even tap. I don't comment. At times I just comment. But when I saw the sincerity in her, not everybody will like what you do. Here we don't do bias. Even you see, I said something here and she said, oh no, let me correct you. That's what she will do for everybody. She won't look at your face and say, oh yeah, because you're my follower, I don't need to talk to you, so you won't feel ashamed. If you do, BJ, if you do something wrong, Smiles will scold you. She won't look at your face. I appreciate the fact that you've been doing your videos, and it got to a point where you said, oh no, let me come to Smiles and air my mind. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate the fact that he came, because I know he might be here. He came here.
Yeah.
And there is one thing, from the beginning, he was rude. He was so rude. I didn't appreciate that. And I was like seriously? You came, you were shouting, and you were like, but along the line, he tried to adjust, right? I'm not judging him. I know him for my own way. I know him like he's from Manu. There are some things I know about him, but that's none of my business. You just do what you know you can do is right. Stop crying. Stop crying. That's one thing I'll tell you. I know how painful it is. I know it hurts, right? But don't cry. You needed a child. At times, look at your child and say, thank God I have you.
Okay.
You
Okay.
need the father figure, but thank God for your child.
Okay.
And please don't call his wife's name. Okay, please.
No,
I
I
plead
never, I
just
never,
yeah.
I never. I
Just
respect her. I
let
would never. I never. Did I
yeah.
mention certain things that he said about his wife? Yes, but I would never mention her name. Even in my videos, I blocked out her face. I blocked
Like
out her
I
face.
like I said, he told everything she knows about his family. He told her. So people cannot come here and say, oh, you said his wife, his family, his that. She's not a magician. When you
Exactly.
want to tell a woman, know what you're telling a woman. For all men, you might have a side chick. Some ladies out there, they are your
Iron, wait,
like
we'll talk
your
that one
sister.
later when the show don't reduce. That one we'll
Okay,
say it later.
okay,
Yeah. You said the most important things.
okay.
Thank you, Mama.
Yeah, I
Thank you
rest
so
my
much.
case. Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank
dear.
you guys for the gift. Thank you.
Thank you, Mama. Okay,
Sometimes
let's
I'll
listen.
drop so someone else can come up.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Let's
You can
listen
just
to
drop me.
Gilbert. Let's listen to Gilbert.
Hi, hello.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for the opportunity. And thank you very much for the opportunity. Sorry, I'm in the kitchen. Uh, First of all, I would like to
Please,
credit.
1 minute. Okay, this person is here. Okay, give me a name. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we're listening.
Yeah, thank you very much. First of all, a disclaimer, I'm by no means a relationship advisor. I'm just giving my input to what I've been in the comment section and watching all through along. And again, I'm a father to black kids in America. I love the connotation that most of us usually call akata. It's a very, very bad connotation to a black child in America. So we should first of all redress or address that situation when we meet people from other cultural side or the other side of culture. Akata is a very, very bad connotation, and I've seen the comment, and I've heard people keep saying it over and over. It's if you go Google it, a lot of people who have studied that will know that that's how bad it is. And then for my contribution with regards to what has been transpiring here, it's important that we understand how much these people are being hurt. And sometimes people will easily solve problems within closed doors. BJ, I'll first of all ask you the first question. Have you, how you can answer or you can choose not to, uh, how do you rate your postpartum progress?
Very poor, very poor. I'm currently struggling with depression, postpartum depression. It's very bad. And it sucks even more because I'm literally by myself. I don't have the help of anybody. Not my mom, because my mom, she has her own issues, medically speaking. My friends, they're in different states. So I've literally been by myself in a house with a baby for the past 10 months. So it hasn't been well.
Thank you very much for your honest answer. I mean, this is something that which is typically not common in our community because I grew up in a community where the language which means it takes a whole village to raise a child is actually what Africans do practice. And here it's not the same, because when people give birth here, it becomes a hassle. It becomes something which you start thinking of how to raise them, putting them in daycares and programs like that. My first advice to you is look for a program that is going to help rebuild you mentally and help you in your sanity. Because I've seen situations like this every day on the news. We hear of people going through challenges like these, which when they don't get help, it tends to hurt other people. And for my second question is, do you think there is an avenue for healing and forgiveness?
I believe so. Absolutely. I don't, as hurt as I am, I still believe so. Yes. My answer is yes. 100%.
I'm a father of a boy child in America, and I know how difficult it is to raise a boy child in America, and that is why I press on every day to be in their life. And typically, it's very, very difficult sometimes when we exchange words, how much words can actually come into play, and how bad we can say these things. You know, words have energy. No matter how bad a man may be, there's an iota of virtue in him that may be tilted towards their children or their offspring. So, in my opinion, if you can retreat from what you feel like was a manner of approach in bringing a solution to this problem, retreat, get some community help which can actually bring your sanity back, because that is more important for you and the baby before you can actually start pursuing what the legal directive can be. Because from what I've listened here, you are already in a very difficult. People may not understand the gravity of a restraining order. It's already difficult on you as a mom, and if we keep going this direction on fighting and fighting and fighting, I would pray that it may get to some degree where we may be unable to retreat. And like he said, he may have said a lot of things here out of anger. And you may have said a lot of things here out of anger. I will beg of you. They say, frailty thy name is woman. Bring peace, seek peace, and pursue it in a way where your daughter can actually have that father figure. I know the jail system has no good thing for a black man in this country. And you've said things out of anger. If that is the way it should be, that is the way it should be. You have done your good. Let heaven be your own reward. And he must have done his own good, and let heaven be his own reward. If he has done something bad, let heaven be his own reward. But I will tell you, this is a time where you need to sit back, recount, and know that my opinion doesn't count in what you lock yourself within the four walls of your room and feel. That the opinions of these 1,000 people who were listening doesn't really matter a lot. I'm only begging you that if you can go back, take a moment and rebuild your mental health, is going to bring a lasting solution to a lot that we are already going through. Don't put yourself in a situation where it's going to be difficult for you to retreat. Seek peace and find a way where there can be a lasting solution. I know if I am honest in relationship, for example, if that child must be his, he may just be saying DNA, DNA, and everybody saying DNA because of anger, because of approach. And also, I'm an immigrant in America, my last contribution. Forget about the entanglement of every other person. To be honest, we know where we belong this day in America. It's been very difficult for immigrants in this country. And if any immigrant should hear that somebody is calling an ICE for the family, the friend, or anybody they don't even know, they won't like you. That's the truth. It's gone that bad. And from what I learned, he makes his money out of a side gig. If you call these people, they go there and they do what they have to do. is still going to destroy his business. If he makes $1 and decides one day to come and give your daughter $2, great. I want to commend you for not even thinking about the child support thing and thinking about his involvement. But I feel like my best solution for you is go back and take care of your mental health. Shut down social media and rebuild yourself.
Okay, I hear you, and I receive that. But like I've said before, I know Elvis. Everyone here does not. And so far from being on this live, my phone has been going off because of the awareness that I have created so far. These are women in my messages telling me that he has raped them. He himself has informed me when we first got together. This is the reason why I ran from him in the beginning, because I felt like this guy was just way too experienced for me. He was letting me know that he met, I think it was in Germany, he met this white lady at the airport. And at the airport, he doesn't even know her. They slept together. Now I'm reconsidering. I don't think they slept together. I think he forced himself on that lady. That is just my opinion. Like a lot, I hear what you're saying, the peace and everything. I'm with you. I want peace, but that's a lot of pressure on my part because I should not be the one to bring peace. He needs to come to me with peace. I've done my part. Again, I found out everything in January. February, March, April. I have text messages where I am sending Bible scriptures to him, asking him to be peaceful for the sake of our daughter. I've done my part. Again, this has been last resort for me. You do not get to fake family plan with me and walk away without being held accountable. You do not. Maybe the other women that he says, do you know how many other women across America has kids for me, but they remain silent? That is them. I can't stay silent. This is unacceptable for me. You said that you duped me, or we were cruising, or whatever it was. That's not what you painted. That's not what he painted. Do you think I would honestly show my face, show my pain, cry all these tears if I knew that I was in a situation where it was nothing but sex or any of that? I would not do this. I wouldn't. But here we are, and like I said, I receive what you're telling me. I do. I receive it, but it's a two-way street. It's not a one-way thing. It's not a one-way thing.
Yeah, it's a two-way street. But remember, that child belongs, like you said, that child belongs to us. I'm a Cameroonian. That child is also our daughter, and that's why we seek your
Gilbert, just round up, please, because there are a lot of people. Please, thank you.
your sanity, and
Yes.
I pray that you guys can find a common ground for peace.
Absolutely. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you, Gilbert. Thank you so much. Thanks for that pertinent. Please, you guys should power tap. Please, let's power tap to 500,000. Please, let's power tap. We're still there here plenty. We are still here. We are still many here. Please, let's power tap. Let's power tap. If you're tired of power tapping, you gift. Okay, gift is part of power tapping. Please, let's power tap because we are being restricted. Please, let's power tap. Okay. Let's listen to the next person. Should be this lady, Besem. Let's listen to Besem. Let's listen to Besem.
Hey, Smiles. Good evening, guys.
Yeah, good evening. Please come on camera, please. I would love if you can.
Smiles, please, I'm sorry. This is actually my first time doing this. I'm a little bit nervous. Please, but I promise you I'll be very brief. I thank Mommy. Well, Smiles, thank you so much for this platform. I must say you are doing a great job. God bless you mightily.
Thank you.
Gilbert just set my mind, but let me just add to what he have said already. BJ, I just want to plead with you sincerely. I understand that emotions may be running high, Mama. I'm not trying to argue and dismiss your feelings. I am simply asking if we can take a calmer approach and discuss this privately. Trust me, this situation is affecting many people, including family and children. Please,
I think public exchanges of words and all this on social media may only increase the hurt and make it more difficult to find a solution. I believe a respectful approach or conversation will give everyone a better chance to be heard and understand. Please, Mama, please give peace a chance. Consider stepping back from social media for the moment, at least for the sake of your daughter. Please.
Can I ask you a question?
Go ahead.
Why are you pleading with me? Doesn't it make sense for you to plead with him to do good? I've done my part. Like I said before, behind the scenes since January, I have been doing my part to remain peaceful. At some point, it became I got pushed into a corner where there is no more peace. Right now, there is no more peace. You saw what he came on here and he was very adamant about everything that he said. This man continues to threaten me.
BJ, trust me, you don't want to know how many people are talking to him behind. As a sister, Emmanuel sister, and as a sister to Elvis too, I think we can settle this amicably. Trust me.
Do you know Elvis?
Yes, I know him.
Very well?
Very, very well.
So then you know he's a rapist, you know he doesn't pay bills, you know that he abandons
Please,
every single child.
I'm not here to castigate anybody. I'm just here to plead with you like a woman. You have a child with Elvis.
Yes, so does every other woman in America.
You have to think about the future of that baby, unless you don't want that child to have an identity.
Well as the future of all of his other kids, as well as them. This is a pattern for Elvis. When you're pleading. Listen, I respect you. I'm listening to you. I'm having a conversation with you. I hear you. I hear what you're saying. But if I don't apply pressure, guess what he's going to do? Somebody else. That woman that he's with, the reason why he said he would kill me if she gets deported is because that's it for him. Elvis is homeless. He has nothing, nowhere to go. If she puts him out, that's it for him. I know Elvis. I don't think you do. My thing is, here's my slogan. If you've never had sex with Elvis for over a year or two, you don't know him. You don't know him. You know of him. You know the person that he presents to be. You do not know Elvis to his core. You don't know him. So when you're pleading to me to forgive him, be peaceful with him, what about him? Go plead with him, not me. Not me. I've made up my mind. You are talking to a broken woman, and right now, nothing. When you say give him peace, no.
I didn't say give him peace. I said give peace a chance. There is no problem that cannot be settled. You have a child with him. That's what I'm talking about.
And the other children that he has chose to abandon? What about him?
Wait, Besem, you know what? She said you're talking to a broken woman, and you know a broken woman will go to any extent. Listen, you are a woman, okay? You are a woman. So I urge you, or I expect you to understand as a woman. If she's telling you you are talking to a broken woman, there is nothing you say here that will repair or that will fix anything. What I will suggest is that you talk with your brother, and then your brother calls me.
Trust me, a lot of people are talking to him behind
So
the camera.
what I expected you to do is that you come up here and you tell her that we are talking to him and it will be fixed.
Simple. BJ, please, you sending him to jail is not gonna fix anything. Trust me.
Let me ask you a question. One second. Let me ask you a question. Well, first of all, it's not me sending Elvis to jail. Elvis will send himself to jail. But how does that affect you?
How does it affect me?
Yes.
Come on. I'm just being concerned about the child.
No, you're not.
You are not concerned, Besem.
On the media.
Besem, if you're concerned about the child, I said, coming up here is just telling her that, okay, we are talking to Elvis. It's going to be fixed. But when I said so, you came back and said, taking him to jail will not. Mama, you're here for defense. If you don't here for
Because that's what she's bent on doing. You
but
see, a lot
Mama,
of people have
you're
taken
here for
her.
peace. If she's bent on doing that,
Yes.
you're reminding a broken somebody.
That's why
Oh,
I'm
you're here for
pleading.
peace.
From what, if you can hear me well,
Let me ask, are you one of
I'm
Elvis's
pleading.
girlfriends?
I'm not
Just
Elvis's girlfriend. I am legally married with kids. Elvis
okay.
is my brother. I am from Manu, same as Elvis.
Okay.
You get that?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, Mama,
So me
she
coming
said,
here doesn't mean Elvis is
she,
my boyfriend. He's my
she,
brother. He's an elder brother to me.
Okay. Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, to answer your question, the answer is no. No.
Okay, then that's
Yes.
fine.
Okay.
Okay, Smiles, thank you.
thank you, Besem. Besem, talk to your brother, okay? This could be fixed, okay?
It's
It's
okay.
possible.
But I just want to let you know that you are not only hurting Elvis. You are a woman. You are hurting Elvis's wife and his kids.
Am I? Did you talk to the wife? Am I hurting her? Did she tell you that?
Okay,
Did she tell
Smiles,
you
please
that?
help me.
Did
Thank
she tell
you.
you? Please, if she told you that I am hurting her by doing all this,
You knew
please let me
Elvis was
know.
married before you went ahead dating her. Stop
I never
acting playing a
knew.
victim. You knew.
How
Sima,
do I
drop the
know?
girl
He
now. They
married
get
my
to know
wife.
some
You
more.
get a married man. Elvis
Prove
doesn't
to
hide
me
his
that I
family
knew.
from the media. So what are you
Eh?
saying?
Sima,
Elvis doesn't hide his family from the media. You were aware Elvis is married with kids.
The man
You went
told me he
ahead to
was
date him.
divorced.
BJ,
What part
because
of that
of
Now
do
you
you
are
Besem,
causing
understand?
chaos. Now you are causing chaos on the media
So
because
you
you are
are
married
BJ,
you
with
are
kids.
so Elvis is your
BJ,
man.
because of Besem, go and lock the Elvis.
Do
I
your
swear to
worst.
God.
You are
I
not
swear
going to
to
have him
God.
back. Do your worst.
BJ, because of Besen, go lock up
Go and
Elvis
lock.
and support. Go lock up Elvis. You guys are
No,
talking to
moderators,
people.
no, moderators. You not for bring it down. Not for leave and when it finish, we go down politely. You guys should not. If you the talk, I leave here. I have a reason. Please, moderators, please. You don't bring somebody down like that. That's not civilized, please.
That's
Una
some
for leave
stupid woman
Besen.
that.
Una
That
for leave
Sima is
Besen. Go
Adama
for
talk at their work.
no, God said they for leave
That is
Besen
a
with
very
them.
stupid woman.
Okay, let
Na
mommy's
Very
family
daughter.
stupid
member.
woman.
Mommy daughter, they for front screaming talk. Now
Na
wait.
Sima, they
family
work.
member and na for leave it for up.
What you supposed to work at Jom Jom, you know? Asaloto, I beg I didn't work, so I don't can't listen or say. Some girl, it is crazy here. I want to talk now, say. Some girl,
Oh,
useless.
mommy,
BJ,
this is not your
Lady
turn.
Connie, wait. Nagabanka te ya
BJ,
mama wait.
I'm here. Yes,
I'm
yes.
sorry. I'm sorry about what you're going through.
Yes.
Why would I get to be the person that for talk? No, maybe not my shower, my
No,
me
it's
would
not you.
not dare
It's
with
not
me.
you. It's not your turn. It's mommy's daughter. She's either for big screen. She's here on the big screen. It's her turn. Mommy's daughter, we listening.
Yes, Simai Shan, now the Simai Shans, or now the waiting Shans.
I tell you, no, the smile levels. Usa
The
she
smile. Asala.
the take banger. The smile levels.
DJ, I'm sorry about what is happening.
Yes,
Like,
ma'am.
from my own point of view, I'll give you the go ahead 100% J Elvis. J, even the destiny, even all her ancestors.
Yeah, Besem, you have to come back up since as you're one of the strongest supporter of the family member, you have to be here. Okay,
I will
continue.
support you to J Elvis and all the Simalebos, we don't wake up any nonsense because you people will not go around doing your gigolo, your wine night stand. Then when you impregnated someone, you come and be saying, I never love you, never love your ex. When you were going there to say, open your leg, let me put there. You are
Yes.
not aware that something will happen. Something might happen. Now you are coming to say, even the DNA, don't do any DNA. Just take him directly to the jail. Let him go and rest there. I think that place will be better for him. That I have this company, I have this company. I saw fucking what? If you have a company, then you cannot take care of your child. You come on social media saying this, saying that I'm a buying the dog.
Hmm.
That's crazy. Besem, I give you all my full support. If you even want them at $100, I will give it. Go and JF.
BG, not Besem,
What
BG.
a BG. I will even give you this $200. Go and J Elvis. Let every resting person want to come and stand as a side chick to be ranting all over social media. There are those type of girls that I pray that thing should happen to our own daughter. That I'm a married girl. And so fucking what if you're married? See, man, all that one can talk. Oh.
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you,
Thank you.
mommy daughter. Please, let's
I
power
bet
tap.
draw
Let's
me.
take it to 500k likes, please. Let's power tap. It's possible. We are still here. We are many of us. You can mount up to 1 million likes. Please, let's power tap. Let's not be felt selfish with our fingers. Thank you, mommy's daughter. Now, Lady Coming over to you.
Imperfect. Imperfect.
Lady, come in. They talking in your time was
Smiles.
so when you call my name.
Because I hear your voice anyway. Ma talk to talk. And BJ,
Yes, ma'am.
let me tell you something. You see what that guy does? That's how all these Cameroonian boys, 80% of Cameroonian boys, that's what they do. After doing that shit with you, they'll go and start talking like they have some impetus when they have no shit. You understand? That's how they are the loud sounding nothing people. Especially that one who just came and talk. If you want to show that you are responsible and respectful, you don't take your tail leg into somebody's pussy. I can't be ranting. What is it ranting? Let me tell you, he has not done that just to you. He has done that to so many Cameroonians. And other guys who have done the same to us Cameroonians.
Yes,
Us.
yes, yes.
So don't listen to that nonsense. Come on, be talking some foolish and bossy here and there. On somebody's on the comment section to say that his penis I put into your thing that was so sweet. Which damn penis? He doesn't know how to control his penis. You
I
don't know
say
that.
either you move that people na plus 18 or that 25 over high. They go
I
also
tell
declare
you.
your accessibility for that. Put na plus 18, I beg. 18 plus.
So you know he comes here to
If they
talk,
come in back
run his
well.
mouth, talking about I have this business. You have business. You go and be squatting with a woman, and you come and talk like you've not squatted with her.
I'm telling you.
Foolish.
And you know, he said he never,
Foolish.
let me say this. He said he never lived with me, right? As I
Yes,
remember,
that's what he said.
Elvis was telling me that the rumor is in Boston that his wife kicked him out. While they were having that rumor, where was Elvis living? With me, but he never lived with me. They kicked him out, but he never lived with me. Huh.
You know when he was ranting, and when the smile, the host asked him the question, he said, "No, I was just passing by." That's how people pass by in every woman. No, it's not just him from Haiti, even us Cameroonians. You people just pass by us because that's your job to have that 3 leg in between your legs, and you send it on the woman without even thinking. That time you were just passing, but you didn't know that as you're passing like that woman can be pregnant and have a child that you're not taking care of. Talking nonsense. And a damn shit woman can be telling, it's my brother, do your worst. Go talk to your useless brother, Lady Besem. Go talk to your useless brother. You come here to stand and talk foolishness. You don't know what is right. Even if your brother from the same wood, don't you know to tell him what he's done is wrong?
I'm
Come on
telling
this
you.
platform and say, you know what? BJ, I'm going to help you in this situation. Don't mind, I'm going to help you. She comes here to annoy some nonsense to be talking some shit like this, my brother.
I'm
Foolish.
telling you.
You all you this men, 80% of you are full of that.
I'm telling
After
you.
you do that, you go stay in the beer parlor in a secret and be drinking alcohol, talking foolishness about women. Shut up. I'm
I'm
done.
telling you. This is what he does. You know, the woman that he's with now, if it goes sour, same thing. Same thing. If it goes sour with that Mistress Pro Max woman that's housing him, same thing. Then what's the
You,
excuse?
you, you will not come and say, I was just jumping and passing, and the sister come here and say, oh, you're going to do your worst. Do your worst. So you know very well that guy is misbehaving. You know that's how he is. And you come here to threaten a woman.
Yes.
That lady just provoked me. That's how I wanted to talk right away.
Yes.
You're full of shit.
Yes.
That's what they do all over the place, even with their own Cameroonian women. They can
I'm
be the same
telling
people
you.
to go see the beer parlor and be talking nonsense. You know, he came up, he was ranting, he said a lot of stuff. Initially, he said, oh, he never slept with you in the same house. After he jumped and said something else. At the tail end of it, he was talking like he has actually lived with you.
Yeah, he's a liar. That's the problem. He's a liar. He's a deflector. He's a
And
manipulator. He's a
the sister has
gaslighter.
the audacity. The sister has an audacity to come here and say before you dated him, you knew he was married. So
I
what?
never knew. I never knew. The man told me he was divorced. He kept telling me he was divorced. Divorce,
You
divorce,
that
divorce, divorce. It was Mistress Pro Max that told me in January he's still married. I never knew.
The sister come and say, oh,
Okay,
when you
thank
were dating
you.
him, you knew that he was married.
Thank you, Lady Komi. Thank you. Thank
Thank
Now
you.
let's
you.
see. You don't too much deep body, that's what they crazy their head.
Thank you. Okay, let's talk. Let's go to give me a name.
Lady Komi.
Give me a
Good
name.
evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Good evening, Smiles.
Yeah, good evening. Where is Benson? Benson, don't say our request. Yeah, good evening. Give
Thank
me a
you.
name.
Thank you for this opportunity. BG, I know you are hurt, and I really want to say sorry and just take heart. And my little contribution, I don't know how helpful it might be. I am a boy who grew up, and I knew my dad when I was 28 years, getting to 30. That's when I knew my dad. My mom became a responsible mom and decided to do it by herself. What I want to
Please, you
tell you
guys
is
to
that,
power tap, and if you can come on camera, please, I would really love it because we got restriction. If you not come on camera, they reduce the restriction, please.
Smile, please, let me just talk and go back. I don't want to come on
You guys should
camera.
keep power
Please, please.
tapping. Yeah.
So, what I want to tell you is this. Going to do the DNA as of right now is of no use because this man has proven sign of irresponsibility.
Yes.
And you trying to bring this irresponsible guy into your daughter's life again is of no use
Mm-hmm.
because he's still going to be irresponsible.
Mm-hmm.
No matter what you do, if the DNA proves that he's the dad and this has been his strength, it's not going to change anything. What I want to advise is that as a woman that you are, you know, there are so many ways that people can help you. You are not an ugly woman. I've gone to your page. There is a man out there for you that will accept you with your market being your child.
Mm-hmm.
So don't stress over spilled milk. This guy has proven to be irresponsible. You don't want him around your child because you're basically just making this child to copy the wrong things. Please, just
Yes.
let him go. Just let him go. And please take care of your child. And when this child will be of age and will say, I want to know who my dad is, and then you say, hey, look, this is the picture of your dad. If you want to go look for him, go look for him. Go discover who he is by yourself. Please don't let this man come around. Don't keep saying you want him to be in your daughter's life. Let him just go and never come back.
So let me ask you a
Just
question as
be
a
a
man. I understand.
please.
Be a woman. I believe I am being a woman. I'm taking care of my child by
Right.
myself. I don't have a single help. Not one help. Not one help. It's just been me and my daughter in this house by ourselves. When you say all of that, what about accountability? Because again, this is a pattern of his. I just happen to be the only woman to speak up and out about it. So what about
Look,
accountability?
you've created the awareness. And let
Uh-huh.
me tell you, nature has its way of treating people like this. This guy is just a rapist. I'm gonna say it clear. He's just a rapist, and you don't want this kind of person around you. Because if he came up and said, I was just cashing cruise with you, up to the extent that you were pregnant,
Mm-hmm.
cashing what kind of cruise? That is being inhumane because
Mm-hmm.
if somebody has a child and you can have the audacity to say, I was cashing cruise, you don't even think about the child. You
Mm-hmm.
don't. It means
Mm-hmm.
you don't even care about kids. First should be like, oh, okay, if I was cashing cruise and I went up to the extent of having a child, then it wasn't cruise anymore. This has brought that child is a bridge to you people. It's a bridge. It's something that will always connect you people if he was a responsible guy. So as of this point, I just think that please, for your sanity, for your health, for you to regain yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you don't just look at it like, let me use it this way. Just look at it like you were raped and you never knew
Mm,
who it was and just
mm,
move on.
mm.
Because as of this point, if you really want to bring this guy around your child, I know you don't want him around you. You will never want him around you.
Right.
But bringing him around your child, somebody who doesn't even care about you will never care about that child. Trust me.
Yes. Yes.
He does not
But
even care about you to begin with. He will never
mhm.
care about that child. So
Yes.
there's no point. There's no point. It's no point to try to bring him around.
Okay. Let
So
me ask.
there's no point for you to even go do the DNA to prove yourself or something. Just say you were raped and your child belongs to you. If it comes a day and he realizes himself and say, I want to come back to this child's life, I want to do something, then bring him back. But as of this point, I don't think it's necessary for you to even do things to prove it or to even say, let this man be in this child's life. He is just a bad example of what should be a man.
Okay,
And the
thank you.
child, you
Give
don't
me a
want the
name.
child.
Wait 1 second. Let me
Give me
ask
a
you a
name. I'm not
question.
because you're repeating. You've started. You're
Yes.
repeating your phrases.
Let
Yeah,
me
now
let
I
me let
respond
me
to you, and then yeah.
Yes, let me ask you a question. I hear what you're saying, but you said something very specific, and I have to question you about that. You said, he's just a rapist. Do you know Elvis? Because that's a hard
I,
statement
no,
for.
I don't. But if somebody can come up to say, hey, I was just catching cruise. How many women do you catch cruise with up to the point of having a child?
Oh, that's a lot. I said on my Facebook, you will see the text messages. He admits that he has children with women all over the U.S. That's a lot. Again, I don't think you people are understanding when I say this is a pattern behavior for him. This is who Elvis is. He cannot pretend. He can boast and try to come off as if he is this big boy, but this is Elvis. This is Elvis. I don't think you understand when I say that this is who he is. So again, I hear what you people are saying, but you guys are not hearing what I'm saying. I'm not going to take my foot off his neck. I'm not. I'm not. Elvis has so many skeletons in his closet. When I say I'm dealing with the state attorney's office, I'm not sugarcoating. I'm not lying. I presented my facts on my page. I really am. So for that lady, I'm going to say that is one of Elvis's women. And she's talking about she's married, so what? That is one of Elvis's women. For her to say, oh, peace, 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 is going to affect all of his other kids. What about the kid that I have? And no, it's not going to affect all the other kids. You want to know why? He's not a father to nobody. Listen to my words. Elvis has never been a father to no child. Has he lived under the same roof as his offsprings? Yes, but that is it. That is
Okay.
it.
Thank you. Give me a name. Thank
All
you
right,
so
all
much.
right, Smile. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
thank
you.
you. Okay, let's listen to Cuckoo. Cuckoo, let's listen to you. Ma bring you down, bring Ewube Brown for up. Moderators, help me if you see Ewube Brown. Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
Smile, yes, smiles.
Yeah,
Thank
mash
you
fire.
so much. Thank you
Ewube
so much
Brown,
for the
send your
opportunity.
request. Me and you and moderator next you.
Hello,
Talk, Mama. We are listening. We're listening.
hello, BG.
Hi.
I'm so sorry for what you're going through. No woman is supposed to go through this kind of a situation, no matter where you're from. You know, the only thing I can tell you because I can relate is the fact that you should just take heart, calm down for a little bit because of the baby and because of your health.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you're not there, what do you think is going to happen to this baby?
Mm-hmm.
You know, yes. But I have a question. I've been here since life started, and I think for a minute I didn't get one question right, and that's the only question I came up to ask you. You said, if he's not there for your child, he can be there for any other of his kids. My question is, if he is there for your child and be there as a dad, would it still be Joe as you wanted or no?
You're saying that if he decided to change hearts and be a father to my baby, if
Yes,
I would
ma'am.
still want him in jail?
Yes, ma'am.
The answer is yes. Do you know why? I just said before, Elvis is not going to change. I know who I'm dealing with. I don't think you guys are hearing me when I say that. I say he's not going to change. He came on up here. Let me tell you, Elvis talks a good game. He's a manipulator. He's a gaslighter. He is. Elvis will tell you to the moon, all these beautiful things that he believes that you want to hear, but he cannot follow through. He's all talk, no action. So yes, it would still be jail. I know this man is not going to come around and be a dad. Again, he's never been a dad to any of the other previous kids.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I just wanted to be clear. Thank you.
Yes, yes.
Okay, thank you, Cuckoo. Imperfect girl.
BJ, good evening, everyone. BJ, I was here from the start. I just have a quick question for you. BJ, you said when you and Elvis started dating, he showed you a house saying that that was the house that he was living with his wife and his kids, but nobody was there. So my question is, when you went into the house, there was no pictures on the wall or nothing to identify that you know what the woman is living here. I know you were probably downstairs and then the rooms were upstairs or something like that. So what do you use to figure out that that was not his house? Or because he said, you're saying here that he was driven out of his house by his wife.
I think you misunderstood. What I said was I visited the home. Every time I visited the home, no one was ever there. I never said that that was not his house. Did I see pictures on the wall? Yes, there were pictures and everything. Again, when I met him, he said he was newly divorced and he was moving out. He was already on his way to move out of the home. And moving out of the home, he convinced me to move into mine, and I agreed. I never said he was into the wrong house. And when I said the part about his wife driving him out of the home,
Mm-hmm.
at the time when I was on this live, that is when I remembered that he was telling me that there's a rumor in Boston that the wife has drove him out of the house. We were already living together.
No,
That was the
BJ, you answered my question. There were pictures there, so you actually that was the home bed. He wasn't living there at that time, correct?
Yes, he was on his way out. He was on
So
his way out.
BJ, was this house in Boston or in Maryland?
No, it was in Palmer,
Oh, okay.
specifically in Palmer. When I
Okay.
met him, he was living in where was he living? He was living in I I'm I forgot the place of was it Billerica or something like that. But anyway, he was living from one location and then he moved to Palmer. And then from Palmer, he moved in with me.
Okay, BJ, I'm just sorry that this is happening to you. But what I'm gonna say is, don't give room for saying people saying here that oh go do DNA. It's your right. Let no one force you to go do it. And secondly, do what your heart pleases you. If you sit
Yes.
down and if you sit down and you listen to all this advice, it touches you to calm down because of your child. That's fine. It's not a good thing for your baby daddy in quote to be in jail, but can you handle it? If you think you can handle it, that's fine. If you think that's going to solve the problem, that's fine. Let nobody threaten you, let nobody frighten you, or they are going to do something. Let nobody do it. You came to the right platform, and for those saying that you bought it on social media, this was supposed to be happening, or the solution was supposed to be coming behind the door. You came when you were doing your own video. They should have come up with a solution, because you're not going to say it's only now that they saw it. Smiles posted it on Facebook, so they did not look for the solution. So we are coming here to get the solution. Let nobody threaten you. If you want to take it to court, take it. If you sit down and you listen to all this advice and you're calm and you decide that you want to go the other way and sit and take care of your child, that's fine. For a man coming up on social media and when they ask him one question, he uses another question to answer it, saying, I'm a businessman. That's not the question. Secondly, he has kids. And he is saying here that, oh, I just went for a one-time nice time. I was using you. I want to ask him the same question. He's not here. Or to the sister that came up, I was just talking. If somebody had said that to your daughter, to your sister, how would you feel? Question mark on that side. And secondly, BJ, you can still develop love. But right now, you have the understanding of who you're going to date. People always say that when you're going to date people, do a background check on them. I think that's where you went wrong. You were just sweet talk and you took it for love. But next time, do a background check on them. If you need to Google them and go pay $50 to do a background check on them, please do it. Because if you did it at the beginning, you should have known all of this and said that, oh, you know what? This person had a case with the wife. They are not yet divorced. You should have known all of this. I'm so sorry. And my heart goes out to you. I don't know how I can say I'm sorry more. Given that you're in the mental health field and you're facing this, you're just going to be depressed. You're going to be frustrated. You're going to be anxious. But please, Mama, do what it pleases you. First of all, you're doing it for God, yourself, and your child. So those
Yes.
are the people that you're putting in for. Don't put any other person in for. Forget about all these people that are coming to say this thing. Sit down where you have a calm brain and everything. If you want to go do anything that you want to do, please do it.
But if it comes to killing somebody, that's the only time I withdraw my statement.
Oh,
Please don't do it.
absolutely.
It was on this platform that I came here, my sister, and they said everything, and I took the advice and went back. Whatever happened to her is still happening, and we took it with good faith. He has to take his with good faith. Forget about all those children. If your mental health that is counting, if the parents of those other children want to count on their mental health, let them go ahead and count on their mental health and speak out. Speaking out is another way of healing. But I'm sorry that this is happening to you. Take
Yes.
it easy, Mama, and heal properly.
Thank you so much. I received that.
Thank you, imperfect girl. Let's listen to BJ Pretty.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, good evening. BJ, sorry for all what.
What happened?
Mhm.
What happened? Resent. What happened? Okay, while waiting for her, let's listen to Nina. Don't know what happened. What happened? BJ Pretty. We send your request. Nina Pretty.
Yes, my must stop.
Yeah, let's listen to you.
Hello, everyone. Hi, BJ.
Hi.
I'm so sorry for everything that happened to you, but
Yeah.
I just came here because I have a piece of advice for you.
Yes.
I would like you to just take a chill pill, calm down, be mentally alright, pick up the armor of being a father, and at the same time, a mom to your kids. You see that dude? He's never gonna change. Even if you co-parent with him, you're just gonna be mentally disordered for the rest of your life. He's never gonna be there. I'm saying this because I'm in the same queue. But in my own situation, I'm not here to tell my story, but my situation is worse than yours. I was abandoned with a set of old, and now they are at the same time in the same city. He's never been there for the children. He has never shown up. But I, being the mother, I will not kill myself for that dude because he's never gonna change. You see those people? Your guy is a manipulator. He will never change. Do not waste your time. If you have the money to follow him in court silently. Do not come here and waste your time. He's never gonna change, baby girl.
Yes.
And you don't want him around your kids. Trust me.
Yes.
You don't want him around your kids. That's a narcissist right there. He will never, ever change. Take it from me. I'm in your shoe. I know what you're feeling. And for all the other girls judging you right here, I pray what happens to BJ never happens to you.
Absolutely.
I don't pray that it happens even to my worst enemy. Nothing hurts like a woman giving birth to kids and the father is not mentally available, he's not financially available, he's not emotionally available. Please, ladies, take it easy on BJ. It's not easy. It's not easy. I've been there. Trust me. It's a gradual project. It's a gradual process. Sorry. You're gonna heal. Take your time.
Yes.
Do not follow this dude. You cannot argue with him. See, he will win you in every argument. I'm telling you because I've dealt with these people. I know them. You heard what he just said? Talking about your mom that way, that speaks a lot of him. It speaks a lot about him. And you see that lady, the lady he's with right now, don't bother about her. She's having her own fair share. She doesn't just have the courage to come out and speak up. Okay? Calm down, girl. Take care of your kids. Take care of your kids. You will not want that kind of a father for your kids. Take it from me. Okay? I'm going to follow you right back and we can have a talk after this, okay?
No problem.
Just calm down.
Yes.
That's what I have to say. Thank you very much, my must stop.
Thank you, Nina Pretty. Let's listen to BJ Pretty.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I don't know what happened. It's my must stop. Thank you very much. BJ Pretty, sorry for what happened to you, but I'm going to talk to you in three spheres. So I'll talk to you like a parent, and I'll talk to you like a lady, and I'll talk to you like a carer. So on those three phases, I want to tell you whatever this guy said here, he is blatant and he is blocked and that's categorical with you. He's never going to change and he's going to be that kind of guy you will never like to see. Don't even give him the chance to be part of your child's life, like you have just been saying that you want him to be part of the child's life. Because from his behavior, there are lots of negative things he's going to teach that child. So whatever you have to do, you just need to get rid of him as soon as possible. Get rid of him as soon as possible. And as a carer, I want to tell you, you need to show some care to that baby. You need to show some care to yourself. Give some love to yourself and learn to give yourself some value. Because you coming on here and then making him feel like he's too big of a man, because that is what you've just proven to him. You've made him feel like he's a superman. So you don't give him that chance to feel like he's too good. Don't give him that chance anymore, because the man I just heard speaking here, he is ready to take you down the drain. He's ready to ruin you. Because if somebody doesn't even take care of you, does not take care of his child, and has the temerity to go right to the state attorney or to whoever to go and complain or to give a complaint about you, it's not somebody you need to be with or need to be around. That's one thing you need to understand. So get rid of that stupid man. And he listed a lot of things. And while I was listening, and I said, there is nobody who is going to say, I'm doing construction and I'm a driver. I can't leave the office and I'm a driver. So what do you do? Finally, he doesn't do anything. He's a busybody.
Yes, thank you.
He is a busybody. He doesn't do anything. That's somebody who sits and women feed him.
Thank
So
you.
you need to walk away from that. Don't put yourself through that stress. So there's a lot that is going through you, and you need to calm down, reset, and get moving. So get a job, give yourself some value, and you keep moving. The baby is
I'm
there.
working. I'm working. I know he said that I don't work.
That's
I've
it.
always worked.
That's it. Whatever he's accusing you of voodoo or whatever, if it's voodoo, what is he doing there? He knew you were doing voodoo, so why did he come? Why did he come? So you can't be accusing somebody of something, of witchcraft, and you're with the person. That means you love the witchcraft. You want to be part of the witchcraft. So just walk away from him. As simple as that. And there is no space for second chance. And to that Besem who came here, I really pray. I really pray that the karma comes back to her, because you can't come and defend such. She's supposed to go speak to her brother, not come speak to you.
Thank you.
Yes. She's supposed to speak to her brother to retract his steps and look at the way he has treated people, because there are so many ladies who are suffering out there. So those who are actually backing him up, I don't know how they're backing him up. So the fact that they're not coming up and saying anything, there is a problem. And we should stop this issue, because somebody's from another country. We feel that we can come and back up our brother for his nonsense or for being a nuisance to the public or to the society. So we should stop that. We should learn to give people their places and respect people and give that. We need humanity. As simple as that. It's very simple.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Smile.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Mama. Okay, let's listen to Jagabang.
Yes, hello, Smile, and hi, BJ. And I want to say hi to all the Smileables. There is Uncle Solo. You might take it heartening, but I'll say this to the Manu people. I'm very upset when Manu people, they are very tribalistic in their tendency, and they are not honest. And this is so crazy. Like, they can't even stand up to their words. Like, how could you guys come up here? You see your brother is doing something that is wrong and you can't call him out. All you guys do is to be tribalistic, always trying to defend your own. That doesn't make you guys right. It is so shameful that Manu people have this tendency of always trying to defend their own. No, you guys need to retract from that attitude. Be
Not
able
all
to
Manu
point
people.
out, yes, some of most
Please, I be Manu
Manu
girl,
people.
and
That is their attitude.
I'm not here to defend. Please don't generalize.
Yeah, but
Girl.
most Manu people, that is their attitude. That is their attitude. That's what they do. They always try to defend. They are always trying to defend. So you guys should please stop and be able to call people out for their wrongdoings. You guys are so tribalistic in your tendency. And PJ, it is so disheartening that a guy would come up on a live show and say that a lady was her one night stand. That is so disheartening. If she was your one night stand, then how do you get to have intimacy with her without having preservation? That shows how disgusting you are. How can you just get a one night stand lady and you have intimacy with her without no protection? If you say somebody has a casual relationship with you, you should be able to come up from the very first day and put it up to that person that, okay, we are just going to be having fun. And then when it comes to fun, there are boundaries that are set so that we don't have unwanted pregnancy and have motherless or kids. People should call out boundaries. There is nothing wrong in having a casual relationship with somebody. There is nothing wrong with that. But at least place your priorities. Place it in front of that person. Don't come tomorrow and say, oh, I was just having a casual relationship with you. No, it wasn't a casual relationship. You didn't put it before me. You didn't tell me it's a casual relationship. I will not go intimately with you without having protection, knowing that it's a casual relationship. So Mr. Elvis, he's just an irresponsible guy. It is so disheartening to see people. How can you have a kid with somebody and you cannot even take that responsibility up? Nobody needs to call you up for that. It is crazy when I see men do that. It's crazy that you can't take care of your own blood. You need somebody else to come up to you or to push you, to give you a push to take care of your own blood. That is crazy. That is so shameful. We need to be responsible enough. I don't see a reason that any lady should be able to take a man for child support. No, a lady will not put me on child support. I know my responsibilities as a parent. Nobody needs to remind me of them. So we should hold ourselves accountable. And if the sister have any advice to put forth, let him go and put it forth to his brother, not you. You're in a point of pain. She needs to come here to console you, not trying to plead on her brother's behalf. Let the family console you before pleading with you. That is the right approach to use. Thank you, Smiles. And thank you, PJ. Take care.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, Jagabang. Thank you, darling. The African teacher.
Yeah, thank you very much for the opportunity. And great show, I'll say. Now, I would first of all like to apologize on behalf of all the Manu men, because I'm one of them. We are not all like that, like a gentleman. I know that there's a culture around our area and even in Cameroon where men feel that the more body counts they have, it gives them some kind of status among their friends. You know, that type of culture, that's what's going on. But I mean, it just boils down to irresponsibility. But having listened to both of you, okay, you said that the gentleman is not all bad. You said he's a good person, even though he's irresponsible. You said he's a good person in such a way that you don't mind him having a relationship with your child. So I can see progress there. And he also said that he is willing to marry you. So that means somewhere in his heart, even though he's that irresponsible, and he may not even understand the concept of love, but somewhere inside his heart, I believe that has some.
Wait, the African that is willing to marry who? I didn't get that clearly.
That's what he said. He said that if
Uh-huh.
the DNA test, he said, I was listening carefully. He
Yeah.
said if the DNA test comes out
Mm-hmm.
and it happens that it is his child, and I'm sure that it is his child, he said he is willing to marry her. That's what he said.
Really? Okay, I didn't hear that.
Did you
Sir,
hear
that
it
was
or not?
sarcasm. That's called sarcasm. That's not
Yeah,
true.
it's sarcasm, but it got meaning. You know, got
That
got
was
some meaning
sarcasm
there.
because
No,
He
it
said,
does not. It has
have a
no
child,
meaning.
I think. Okay.
No, it has no meaning.
well, no, okay, but what? Why did he say it? Even if it's
Because Elvis
sarcastic, you
is a
cannot.
liar. He's a gaslighter. It has no meaning. What
The
Elvis did today
African
was just talk.
sarcasm is sarcasm.
No,
Now, why are you saying why did he
I know,
say
yeah, but
that's sarcasm?
well,
That's sarcasm.
okay. Listen to me. He knows. He's aware that it is his child. He knows that.
Of
He's
course.
just an irresponsible man. He hasn't got money.
Right.
Okay, in the first place, he doesn't. He's running away from responsibility because he hasn't got money.
Right.
But I'm looking at the positive things. Okay, that's why I'm bringing this up. You said that he is a good man. I want to dwell on that. And it is not only his parental duties that count. It is also the heritage, your daughter's heritage to the Manulan that needs connection,
Right.
whether now or in future. And someone like that, he will be the one to take you people there. There's also the connection between the siblings,
Mm-hmm.
so that in future they don't get married, they don't marry each other. Okay, so all those things must come into play. So let's not put revenge. Revenge doesn't work. Revenge doesn't work. And someone like that, even if he goes to prison and comes out, he may see that body counted because that's the only thing that can make him feel important. Okay? So if you punish him, the prison might not be a punishment. The prison might instead make him worse if he goes in there. And it is draining. The legal process is draining, both financially, morally, on anything one think of. It is financially draining, morally draining, is mentally draining, and all those things. So for now, I would think that the focus should be on bringing up your child. Okay, bringing up your child and try to build connections between your child and the other siblings, and the connection between you and the land of Manu. Because as he said, as I was listening, so you like to eat African food, you like to be around African people. So I would take that you like the Manu people and the culture and all that. Okay, I'll leave it there. Okay, thank you anyway.
Okay, thank you, the Africa. Where comment section? Why are you people harassing the Africa now? The way the African stops. Okay, I'll stop it right. Oh no, don't let's say go down that go. Why? Comment section. You guys are so weird. Like seriously. Okay, let's listen to Lovey Queen.
Good evening, everyone.
Good evening, darling. Please, you guys should power tap, please.
My
You guys
heart
should
goes to
power
you,
tap. Power
PJ.
tap.
I'm sorry for all that has been it's been going on. I've been listening to you. I've been listening to Elvis. But what I want to say is I think it's unfair for a man to take an advantage of a lady who falls in love with him. And he tells it at cruise, I think that is really queer on of the man, which I don't support. Next, I will ask PG, do you love that child or the children that you have with him?
You're asking me if I love my baby?
Yes. It's a simple question.
Yes, of course. Yes.
Okay. If you love those children, we would like to say it's just a recommendation Focus on your mental health. Focus on bringing up those kids. Because from what he has proven, you don't want to bring a man closer to you who has hurt you so badly. You don't want to bring that man closer to those children. I'm not saying you should deprive those children from their dad, but still, you don't want to bring someone who will be pouring negative energy into the life of those children as they are grown. It affects their lifestyle. Their social life is being messed up. Many children go wayward, not because they lack parents, but it's because of the energy that is being put into them as they are growing up. And again, you labor for this child. You carry this child in your stomach for 9 months or whatever months you did. So just focus on taking care of that child. Mental health is free. Try to surround yourself and those children with some positive energy that will keep you going. Now you are already in the state where your mind is messed up already. This guy is not in that child's life or in those students' life. What if you completely break down? Who will look after your kids? So I feel at this point in time, just focus on your mental health, focus on the lives of those children. And God will surely see you through in these difficult moments. That's all I have to say. Thank you all.
Thank you, Lovey. Thank you, Mama. Thank you so much. Uncle Solo, you guys should power tap. Uncle Solo.
Yes, Miles.
Yeah. We're listening.
Yeah.
Uncle Solo, if you wish, you could come on camera.
There's there's a brother who was saying earlier that he wants to apologize for. Well, there's no light in the room that I am in, Smile, so you will not be able to see me anyways.
Okay, Uncle Solo.
Even if I did come on camera.
But we can see you, Uncle Solo.
Well, so there are two ways of looking at this. First of all, you can say whatever you want to say about Bayangi people. I don't like them myself very much, so that's okay. This is not a Bayangi thing. It's not a Bayangi thing. It's not a male thing. It's an individual thing. And generalizing it, Bayangi people, men, it's not helping. We have succeeded in creating a very toxic environment around our community where stories like this come up all the time. It's not what should happen. The consequences of our actions are staring at us to the face. And when people come on social media, like my brother came on social media, he has to come and try to defend himself. But the reality of the situation is facing the two people who are involved in the situation. It's unfortunate that we are on social media now with it. It's not a situation that should have come on social media. Now, my recommendation is this. Is that if you decide to pursue this legally, then go ahead and do it. If that is where you will get the satisfaction, because we are not going to tell you how to cry. You cry the way you want to cry. And the crying here might be take it legally, let him be held accountable for whatever you accuse him of having done. Because in the court system, there will be evidence and there will be everything. Apparently, you have all of that. So this is a court system thing. Now, the second thing I wanted to say is the people who, by their own personal experience, are coming here to say he should not have anything to do with your child. You don't have children and choose not to be a father or a mother. It's not a choice. If he is the father of your child, he is responsible for the child. Exactly. It is not a choice. It is not a choice. He's going to pay child support if he has to pay child support. And by the way, child support is not, my recommendation is mediation. I hope that we have not gone past the stage of mediation. But I'm suspecting that we have. What would have happened originally? Because when I came back from where I was, the situation was already this bad. because what I would have recommended is mediation. Now, we have gone past mediation. At this
Uncle
point,
Solomon, sorry for interjecting. Is what you're talking about is so interesting because Elvis is here. So as you're talking to BG, be talking to Elvis at same time. He's here. I just saw him here. Right. So that what you're saying will be more interesting because he's here. Thank you. Continue.
Smiles, Elvis is my brother. I know him personally. In fact, when this life started, I spoke with him on the phone. I'm not going to reject him in public. Okay. Now, I'm not sanctioning, especially the fact that he allowed this thing to come out on social media like this. I have my own reservations to this situation coming out the way it has come. It's the worst case scenario. It is not good for him. It is not good for the lady. It's even worse for the child. We're going to have to fix it. My recommendation is that we try to mediate the situation. Now, if we cannot mediate the situation and the lady will feel satisfied going through the legal route, she should go through the legal route and get whatever return that engagement will bring for her. If the legal route has no friendship, has no brother, no sister, if she has evidence to the level of exploitation that she's talking about, she's gonna get justice for it. At the end of the day, the base part of this is that there's a child involved and that child needs to be taken care of. And whatever that looks like, whether it is a voluntary involvement by my brother or it is he'll be compelled to do it by child support or whatever means, if he is responsible for that baby, it is his responsibility to take care of the child. But this over-inflammation of the situation, a lot of people who are speaking here don't know him. There's nobody who is perfect all around, and there's nobody who has weaknesses all around. Now, I have spent time with him and his kids. I can tell you right now, unequivocally, I have not seen any man who engaged personally with his children like Elvis does with his kids. In fact, the first time I met him, when he came to my house, he goes around with his kids everywhere he goes. Everywhere. If you know him, if you know Elvis one-on-one, everywhere he goes with his children. You cannot see Elvis 2-3 times without his children. So what am I saying? He has a problem with this lady because the lady feels abused. That's a different subject. But his ability to be a father cannot be questioned by his inability to handle a relationship. I don't think that is just. And we can also talk about the fact that he did not manage the situation properly. And it's a conversation that I'm going to have with my brother in the back to find how to manage the situation. But I'm not going to tell the lady what to do. This social media rounds, I mean, again, you wanted to be heard, you've been heard. You wanted Elvis to be held accountable. Elvis has, I think, by popular demand, he's been held accountable. But at this point now, where does this situation end? Where does this situation end? The stuff about the voodoo and all of that, who wants to kill who, that's just nonsense. It's nonsense. It is emotions that are flaring left and right. It's nonsense. There's a baby, there are 2 adults involved. Find a way to fix this problem and take care of the baby. That child did not send an invitation letter to come to the both of you. The 2 of you engage in coitus, you have a baby, you have to find a way to take care of the baby and separate yourself, your anger, his anger and frustration from your responsibility as parents. The 2 of you have a child now. You have to find a way to fix it and take care of the baby. Elvis doesn't have a choice. If this baby is his baby, he doesn't have a choice. I'll tell him. And I know he's listening to me. He doesn't have a choice. He has to take responsibility for the child. Now, whatever other thing that is attached to this, which is the financial exploitation, the physical abuse, and every other thing, that should be handled separately from his responsibility as a father. That is what I wanted to say. And this is not a manual people thing. It is very easy to make blanket statements. It's not a manual people thing. It's not a men thing. There are men who have children with women and they're taking full responsibility for the children. So it's not a men thing, it's not a Manu people thing, it's not a Cameroonian people thing. Is that two people who had a relationship, the relationship failed because of one reason or the other. Now there is animosity and there is anger and there is frustration and there's flaring of emotions. Accepted, great. Where does this come down to now? Where do we conclude this issue? I think that is my center of interest. And the conclusion is we have to find a way to take care of the child.
Absolutely.
And any action that beats that purpose, any action that is taken that overrides the purpose, the overriding a purpose of taking care of that child will not bring any positive impact. It will not. Whether from you or from Elvis, this person is trying to lock this person up, this person is trying to do this to this person, voodoo and all that nonsense. It's not. The center point here, we cannot forget that the center objective here is the baby. And so take the necessary actions that you need to take. Whether we're mediating or we're going legally, take it so that the child is taken care of.
I love how you speak. I really respect everything that you said. I hear you. I receive every single word. But I want to go back to something that you said. And it's something that I made a comment about earlier as well. You said that every time you see Elvis, he is with his children, and that is what that was the picture that I was painted. Remember, I said, you know, he made his children the center of his life. So me having a baby for him, I had no concerns, because together or not, I knew that my child would know her dad. I did not have any concerns of that. Only to find out that that picture that was painted to me was false. Now I ask you a question. What if I tell you that his own blood family has confirmed that he's a deadbeat? Now, what do you say about that?
So this is my response to that. You have every right to call Elvis anything you want to call him. You have any right to call him whatever you want to call him. And by the way, just because they are his family members doesn't mean that he has a good relationship with them and they have something positive to say. When you are abroad from an African family, you are a target. If you're not giving people what they want, you become a target. What I can tell you is that my experience with him, I have known him from 2019 to 2026. This is 7 years. Everywhere you go. Now, I understand that what is going on here with him not being directly involved with your baby has to do something between the two of you, your relationship. But him as a father that I know, it's him as a father that I know. I cannot attest to him as somebody in a couple relationship. I cannot attest to him as an excellent husband, but I can attest to him as an excellent father. Knowing what I know about him as a father, I believe he can. And if he has not done it, there's something that is stopping him. It's not an excuse. Whatever is stopping him is not an excuse. He needs to be compelled to do it. We're going to do that through mediation or legally, but he needs to be compelled to take care of his children, to take care of his child, because that is what he does. You cannot separate Elvis from his kids. I know this. I am staking myself, and that's why I came on video, because I don't just want you to hear my voice. That is why I came on video. I can stake myself on that. I have no idea what is going on because I was away about this child, but this child needs to be taken care of. And there's going to be a direct involvement to make sure that the child is taken care of. When we know for sure that it is his child, he doesn't have a choice. It is not a choice. It is a responsibility. You can't get a woman pregnant and you choose whether or not you're going to be part of the child's life. It's not a choice. And by the way, this goes not just to him, but to everybody else. If you impregnate a lady, you take care of the child. It is not a choice. It's not if or if. Diapers, people should not be calling you to send money for diapers. You're sending money for diapers. It's part of being a father. If you don't want to buy diapers, wear condoms or abstain.
I have one more question for you. With that being your response,
yes,
what if I counter back and I ask you, what about all the other children that he has and has abandoned?
Well, first of all, should I say that if I am going to be objective, that I knew about you and the baby before I even left for deployment. I knew about you. Now, I don't know about the other babies you said he has abandoned. I do not know, but I know about you. I'm not
That is fair.
I'm sitting here telling you that I know about you because he told me about you. Now, I've been away for almost a year, so I don't know. I'm just coming to meet this situation as it is right now. My point of the matter is this. I know Elvis as a father, and I know that he loves children and he will take care of the child. Now, if the relationship between the two of you is stopping him from taking care of his child, I'm telling him right now in front of almost 1,000 people that he doesn't have a choice. He has to do for your daughter what he does for the other children that I know. That is my response. And I know that he is watching me. So I'm saying to him, the way that I've seen him with his kids, that is the exact same way he has to be with your daughter.
Okay. Uncle Solomon, you stay here for now, except you decide to drop. Okay, for now you stay here. Let's listen to Ewube Brown. Ewube, you're welcome, sis.
Smiles, thank you so much for this opportunity. This is my first time on your platform. I was on the comment section. I was about to explode.